It's open till 4 o'clock.
Right.
So they've just shut for a few minutes now. So we spent a lot of time on this because it's open for everyone.
Nice.
Yeah, have a look at this. So what you will see here is a lot of and bits of the old building are there. So you can see these bits of wood are from the old building, and collected bits from council estates here. Right. So that's the CAF. Anyone comes here and everyone's welcome. So, and it's cheap. What we do is a pensioners breakfast and a meal deal and tea and toast for £1, things like that. So, you know,
Chairs out in the summer.
yeah, chair and a big umbrella. And there's a piano if you, anyone play the piano? All right, if you follow me, my lot. Okay, this is the housing office. Margaret Kelly. I know you're a star. I've heard about you.
What's this here?
That's the housing office.
I see.
Right, excuse me. Are you all ready? This is Margaret Kelly. She's interesting enough. She's one of our tenants, and Margaret's doing the Phoenix Academy. Which, so she's learning with the Chartered Institute of Housing, her and her daughter, two daughters,
And my niece.
have all gone back into education and are learning all, so she knows what we do better than, she really does know more than we do.
I'll just say that we passed our first assignment, all of us in the family at least, so we're very happy for that.
Yeah, you've done brilliantly. She's a star student.
I'd agree to that.
Yeah,
Does Lewisham have a
Thanks,
sheltered
Margaret.
housing programme then?
yeah, they do, yeah.
So somebody could become a tenant with Phoenix and
Yeah.
still retain their status?
Yes, absolutely. Right, are you joining me? Come along. Keep up. Good morning. You've got to keep up because otherwise we'll run out. Right. Do you remember what I said about the IT club? That's here. This was here this morning. Right, moving forward. All this is jobs here. Jobs. This is where we have big events here. This is the credit union.
If I move from Shepherd Bush,
Yeah. Home birth.
from here to live,
Yeah.
I work in Hammersmith Hospital. I get a job here.
Yeah. Lewisham Hospital. This is the credit union. Okay. That's like a bank. Right. Do you want to have a quick look in the kitchen? Be careful of this. I'll have a quick look in the kitchen. I don't know what we'll find in here. Right, you all in? Come in. Everyone in? Okay. This is Chris from the Chartwells.
Hi everyone. Yeah, I'm Chris,
Come in.
training kitchen manager, and I get to manage this place. We're really busy. We're part of the social value aspect of the local authority catering contract, so I work for Compass Group. So we do all the catering in the schools in the borough, and I get to run this place. So I teach school groups. I normally do 2 a week. So that's 50% of our time. The other 25% of our time is taken up with community groups, and the other 25% is taken up with our own staff training. It's a fantastic resource. We're busy every day, Tuesday to Friday, and Mondays I keep back to just try and keep on top of the bookings. We've done a lot of work with our pupil referral unit recently in the borough, and we put together a 6-week vocational course for them. We've done work with Public Health and Lewisham Youth Service, and as I say, yeah, it's really, really busy all the time now. I've just taken bookings for July, so yeah, really well used.
People that just come in off the street as well?
Yeah, so our Friday community session is open. It started as a food bank user session, and now it's open to the wider community, but we still keep the same sort of ethos of producing healthy food that's, you know, nutritionally balanced and is economical to produce. No one needs to put their name down, they can just turn up. There's no cost to anyone, so we front the cost of it. So we regularly get brand new people turn up, and we just invite them in, and they get to cook something and take it away at the end of it. They get a recipe, and we've got a lot of regulars and a lot of new people. So we've got some very talented cooks, people who've built up, you know, quite a broad knowledge. sometimes we'll build the sessions around their requests. So one day we found out the food bank was giving away a glass of avocados that Lidl had donated to them, and no one had a clue what to do with them. So we did a whole session built around that. At Christmas time we did a session where we knew that they were all being given turkeys at the food bank. So we did a whole session around how they could use their turkey, how they could cook it safely, how they could use the leftovers and store them. So I've been a chef for sort of 20 years, so it's really, we try and fit in with what the needs of the community and the schools are.
Brilliant. Thank you very much, Chris.
Thank you.
We're going upstairs now. So like I said, there's 150 staff up here, and this, you can see the customer, you can hear the customer. Is always aware that these are that's why we're here. So you can see it and you can hear it. So if you follow, I'll show you the repairs. Careful of these things. Right.
What else are they
Everything.
doing up here?
Well, this is the call centre. So up there is.
Things like repairs and...
I'll show you repairs. They do everything but repairs.
Right, okay.
This is Sebastian. You
Good.
can.
Hello. Pleased to meet you.
What do?
I've got the grand title Head of Customer Experience.
So what does that mean?
I'm the one who basically tries to make all the interactions with our customers a good and positive one. So we try to delight customers, we try and make sure they're having an excellent service. So basically I look after the contact centre. So all of the calls, or majority of them come in here. You can see on the screen here that this number 341 here. So we set ourselves a target of making sure we answer calls within 30 seconds. As you can see, we're answering calls in 13 seconds. That's where you go, ooh. But yeah, that's very good. So 13 seconds. Yeah, that service level, anything above 70 is really good. So 90 is really good at the moment. Yeah, so these are the general inquiries, and then this team down here who you'll hear about later.
Okay, so thanks, Seb. He's very well dressed as well, very handsome, and it's very smart. He gives me fashion tips. So,
I can see that.
this is all. Thank you. This is all the repairs. So I know, Steve. What do you do?
I'm the mechanical electrical manager. I look after the gas engineers and the electricians and the plumbers. Ensure they comply with all current legislation.
He's lying, really. Mark, what do you do? He's ignoring me. What does Mark do? Forgotten. He ignores me. He's got very big hair.
Yeah.
Eh? Yeah, but what element of work do you supervise?
Responsible repairs. So it'd be at the moment it's carpentry, plumbing, not plumbing now, roofing, brickwork, plastering.
Yeah, there you go.
You mentioned in the downstairs that the people in repairs were much happier
Yeah.
with the situation now, working for the...
Ask Jim that. Jim's the client.
Yeah, they mentioned downstairs that everybody's much happier working in repairs now than they were when they were working directly for the council, and I just wonder why is that?
Right, we're going to keep moving. Sorry, Jimbo.
Can I just ask him? His brief was really wide.
Yeah, he does. This is Ken and John. They run the repair service. And Rod is a quantity surveyor. And if you look over here, this is the bit you really want to look at. David is one of our people. He's organising repairs. Can you just, these are friends from Hammersmith and Fulham. He wasn't expecting this.
I wasn't.
Can you just give him an example of one of these operatives? That,
Yeah, so these are all our operatives. that do gas, electricity, carpentry, all the repairs. To give you an idea, it's Sam. So Sam's a plumber. These are all his jobs, so each one of those is a job. The red one means it's been there, and the outcome is either completed. So when it's fully red, it's completed. When it's yellow, it means sort of further work. So he may need to go back and look at time on the job, or needs another trade to help. And green are the jobs that are left for him to do for the rest of the day. So he's got 3 jobs left for the rest of the day. So you can see where he took his lunch break there. So we can track him throughout the day and make sure he's on point and not missing appointments. And he's got enough time to do them as well.
How do you do that? How can you track him?
Well, we can see that he's finished there on that time, so he's on schedule to come to this one next.
So he clocks in.
No, he's got a PDA.
Yeah.
Everything's on his little handheld computer.
That's what I mean.
And David will ring him up and say,
if he's running late, or if he's needs more time, then he'll ring and I'll say I need some more time, and it's how long have I got, and I can tell him. He won't know because he only gets 1 job at a time.
Right.
So he doesn't know he's got 10 jobs a day. He'll see 1 job and he'll think that's all I've got. When he completes it, he'll move on to
So David wants him to complete, he doesn't care about the other jobs, so just focus on that job, finish the job, don't worry about it. You know, if he rings out and says, look, I need a part, so go and get the part. It's okay. He'll reallocate that other job to someone else. So it's a very clever system. So it took us all time to get used to it. It's a very different way of working, but it works. And this is all that team, and they've had today, you see that one there? So in Phoenix you press 1 for repairs on the phone. They've done 116 calls today. But it is, I promise you, it's a brilliant service. So you see, out of 242 jobs here, only 16 was no one in, and the reason is that we say, when do you want the job done? So if the resident chooses when they want the job done, they're going to be in.
Can they choose a Saturday?
They can, yeah.
Okay.
But normally they don't really, they find a convenient time for her. This is my area. This is very clean and tidy.
What's this?
This is my desk.
Okay. You're no different to the staff.
Yeah.
That's good.
And we meet in little areas around here. So if we keep going this way, this is construction. So did I explain, at the other end of the office you've got community involvement, finance, communications, IT, income, a whole home ownership section around leasehold management, etc., and right to buy. Then you've got come down this way and you've had that, and all the employment stuff, and then this is all construction. So around here you've got all the people that are doing decent homes, building the block of flats over the road, and this lot are working on the pub. So you remember I mentioned you the pub, and we're going to tell you a bit more about the pub. And that is it.
So what do you mean by community involvement?
Right, they do a festival, they do community links. There's an event on Saturday, I think, with Chinese New Year. Yeah? Oh, not me, it must be another gym. Let's go then.
So it's community organisation.
Yeah. They do loads of stuff, so I can explain a bit more. I'm just looking for some apprentices to show you a couple of apprentices. Right, we might as well go back down and you can ask us some questions down there, okay? Oh, of course, the building is a green building. I forgot to mention. See this building? It's all like what's called a BREEAM Excellent building. It's so you'll see the lights are on very low because this is all natural lighting comes in here.
So you don't need any.
Yeah.
Well, you need less artificial.
Exactly, and that's why it was designed north facing, so it doesn't get direct sun. The sun hits that surface, that's south, and that's got in it photovoltaic cells, and it produces energy, you know, a lot of electricity and hot water as well. So it's a good building, and you can hear it works okay, even with loads of people working it and are busy, noisy, it's not too interfering.
No, it's good. Yeah.
And the staff like it, so we'll go downstairs.